Hey everyone, Scorp here. Continuing these showcases of Duelist the Rose's all-card decks, I figured I'd actually make a Gate Guardian deck because I think this is probably the only mod where I'd actually say it isn't completely F tier. So I wanted to at least showcase a Gate Guardian deck because the fusion for it is Gate Guardian Ritual plus any of the pieces, which turns out is actually pretty decent. Being able to summon Gate Guardian for 7 stars isn't horrid. Gate Guardian's effects are okay. Definitely could be better, but using Gate Guardian for the theme, it's probably better to use a low-cost warrior like Green Capo as your deck leader. So just keep that in mind. I do want to say, so that Gate Guardian's not the worst card, although I don't know why it has this effect. It should have any other effect. Maybe decrease your opponent's attack to 0 when this card's flipped. That would be great. I think that's the kind of special that this card needs, not I take no battle damage, because if this thing gets attacked over, you probably lost anyways. But going through the deck, Gate Guardian's leader, not the best leader, but we're being thematic here. 3 Kazajan, of course. We're going to have 3 of all the pieces of each one. There's not really a question about that. Unfortunately, they're expensive. It's just what it is. That's one of the problems with this deck. Gate Guardian, I tried to put in more copies, but this thing is expensive. I mean, this deck is trying to keep this thing under 2,000, like 1,200 deck cost has been a challenge. I'm playing a lot of Dark Warriors, so in Gate Guardian. So I put in Green Kappas. I mean, these are basically just 3 more Gate Guardians. Might as well. Swordsman from a Foreign Land has a great effect, and I'd like to keep the cost down a little bit, so 3 of them. I put in 2 Gate Deeds because I had summoning power issues a lot when I was testing this deck. So tried to put them in, and they do seem to help a bit. Still have summoning power issues though. Next up, more Sangha, more Suijin. And that's pretty much all for the pieces. 2 Monster Reborns. Reviving the pieces isn't terrible, so might as well. Double Sogen at 50 deck cost, I can't really afford to put in 3 of them. Goblin Secret Remedy, just a little light healing. If you're going higher deck cost, you can absolutely put Soul of the Pure here. Dark Piercing Light, MNF. I mean, just 2 amazing cards, so consider putting in up to 3 of them in every deck. Next up, a bunch of equips that work with Gate Guardian. 3 Megamorphs, because I'm playing a lot of different cards, so I might as well equip them with that. Curse Breakers to keep the cost down again. And then Gate Guardian Ritual. No traps, because I couldn't afford them. You could take out Curse Breakers and put in any number of traps you want. And Goblin Fan's always good, you know. Let's see here. Who do I want to be my test dummy today? Let's see. Let's do a little bit of Keith. Not saying this deck is good, but I'm saying this is way better for Gate Guardian than it's been in any other mod. It's a pretty good hand. Now, if only I had infinite summoning power, that would be great. Oh, I still don't have enough summoning power for Gate Guardian. Oh, sad. So this is what I meant when I had summoning power problems. It's also the reason that there aren't 3 Gate Guardians in this deck. Unfortunately for him, I mean, it is a Gate Guardian. Like, it is strong. Kazajan's better than Suijin on this field because it doesn't have a minus 500. Well, Kazajan won its fight. Not the purpose Gate Deke's supposed to serve. But in this case, it's lethal, so... Sometimes you just take whatever you can get. Also, it's unfortunate that Sogen powers down Kazajan. Honestly, just changing the field to normal with Burning Land might be better. Because all of your cards are just different, which is unfortunate for Gate Guardian. But that's just part of the reality of playing this card, is you're going to have awkward things because of it. Well, let's show the Gate Guardian player. Did I have a better Gate Guardian deck? This is also pretty good for me, a good matchup for me, because it will take me a while to get over to him, and all of that time I get to build up summoning power. And that seems to be the biggest problem with decks like this, so... So I'll just send Swordsman from a foreign land at him. It'll just destroy the first creature he plays, or at least one of them, which is basically all I can ask for. Try to not overcap on summoning power if I can, but I generally want to play the Gate Guardian where it's actually effective for me, which would be after this Crush Terrain. Probably going to take a little damage here. Ooh, perfect. As long as he doesn't play a Gate Guardian himself, we are good. Without Labyrinth Breakers, there's not really a great place to actually place your field change cards in this field. But I think we got a pretty good one here. Well, we got rid of the Spoder. Goodbye, Spoder. This deck would get generally a lot better if you could change out some of the, like, this equip over here for, like a Riryoku. That would be extremely good. But just being able to summon out, fuse out a Gate Guardian like this is so much better than having to ritual summon the thing. Yeah, my creature's a little bigger, bud. Well, let's see what he has face down. We have Piercing Light, so let's utilize it. Knowledge is power in this game, so... I'm going to discard again to get closer to Monster Reborns. I don't really need all of the strong creatures, so... Yeah, I don't think I care that that thing's only a 3950. Just play that labyrinth wall right there, buddy. Oh, okay. What do I have? So I effectively have, 3 Gate Guardians right now, because that green Kappa copied one. It's really a fair and balanced way to play the game here. Definitely don't need that card right now. It's just a matter of chasing this guy down. But Gate Deeg is showing off its ability here to get my summoning power back up so I can play another Sangha. Since I haven't drawn a Monster Reborn yet. Oh, how about just another Gate Guardian? Yeah, this is really bad for him. Well, we're showing off Gate Guardian. We might as well do this, right? Yeah, I don't think that firm's living. I wonder if there's a way to mod the games to make that creatures that can enter labyrinth spaces actually get powered up by them. I mean, I know it would have to be custom code, so... That means finding room within the deck space to add that, but maybe it's possible. Okay, well, I think it's time to take on somebody a little bit more annoying in Pegasus. Since we've been kind of just wrecking people. This deck isn't really as optimized for going against somebody like Pegasus, who uses really obnoxious cards. Right now it's set up a lot more for just dealing with opponents that are annoyingly weak. Let's just equip that with Bright Castle. What did he give a Bright Castle to? It's level 4 or lower. Well, we'll just do this. Not exactly how you want to do this, but it's okay. Yeah, what does he have that's like... Mesmeric control's fine. Trying to think of the toon monsters that are light. Not thinking of any. Well, we're gonna just have a little fun with this AI here. Oh, Ganon. Makes sense. Unfortunately for him, this is not going to go well. I unfortunately don't quite one-shot him here. But it is pretty close. What do you have here, sir? Okay. Oh, I didn't turn off abbreviated or display. Oh well. Okay, got the Spellbinding Circle. I go for lethal here, right? I mean, we're up so much that we just go for it. Oh yeah, we got it. That's a lot of lethal. He just got hit twice for over 3,900 each. Beefy chunks of damage. Hey, we got a 3 in a row. Widespread Ruin. That is a fun and good card. Does cost 70 in this mod, I believe, though, which is a lot. Okay, real quick, I'm just going to set up a little more expensive version of the deck. It's going to be a lot more expensive, honestly. But this is more along the lines of what you'd play if you had no limits. And yeah, this deck would be extremely expensive. But that's just kind of what Gate Guardian decks are. But again, I mean, this deck is significantly better than it would be in any other mod. Like, this fusion with the Ritual Fusion is genuinely better than any other mod for playing Gate Guardian. I say all of that and then literally just draw only green Kappas. Which, that's fine for me, but It's not great for putting on a summon good cards show. He just... Okay. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. I mean, this is gonna hurt a lot, but... he's not dead. Oh no, he is dead. Good thing about Green Cap is when you put a Riryoku on it, and it's the highest thing on the field, it doesn't swap to, like, the second highest. It just keeps its own stats. Yeah, Riryoku's broken. Green Cap is broken. What are you gonna say? That wasn't playing a Gate Guardian deck, that was just winning by force. Definitely don't like winning just that way, but... oh well. Sometimes you just win that way. I don't usually go dual Ishtar for some reason. She's honestly, like, if she high rolls, she's really good. She just only high rolls like once in every like 50 games. So I think the model for Gate Guardian's a little bit too big. And I believe we just high rolled, so this is about as much as you could high roll in a deck like this. I mean, I guess I could draw a Riryoku next turn off the top. I think that would be just about the only thing. Something, something, ask and something, something you shall receive. Oh my. Nice mirror wall. Goodbye. And that, folks, is how you play around a mirror wall. You just kill them. It's not really played around mirror wall. I mean, just play a turn 2 6,000 attack beat stick. I mean, it's a pretty good way to play around anything. Sure, Bones. Yeah, I mean, this isn't really fair. We're playing like a 1600 deck cost deck against really weak opponents. But this is kind of my problem with Gate Guardian, is this is kind of what you have to do to play Gate Guardian decks. So your deck cost is just going to be so high. I figure I'll just play a little bit of a strong level 1 creature. See how well this little thing can do. Ooh, this is pretty good. It's 1,000 attack difference for his card compared to mine, so that's good. But it did an extra 1,000 damage. It's pretty good. Dark Hole? No? Okay. I should probably have gotten rid of Sangha so I could Monster Reborn it. But I don't think it mattered. Again, Gate Guardian's effect triggering, Gate Guardian just... it is not the effect that should be on a 3750 creature. Again, if you play out Gate Guardian and your opponent attacks over it, you probably lost. Just being completely honest here. So yeah, this is a Gate Guardian deck. Something about like this is probably what you should try to go for. Most of the weak warriors are like with good effects. I recommend so. Eye armors, green kappas, that stuff to support the very expensive stuff that you have to play for Gate Guardian. Otherwise, Gate Deeds are nice. And stuff to recur things. Like, if your Gate Guardian actually dies, being able to reborn it's nice. So, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.